Welcome to Derek's World of Motorcycling. Today it's Sunday the 12th of October and I'm at a rather foggy Staffordshire County Showground for the Autumn Stafford Classic Motorcycle Show. The show offers several hundred trade stands and auto jumble plots, numerous club stands and private entry displays. It also includes the Bonhams Autumn Motorcycle Auction. I'll be taking a look at some of the bikes under the hammer to see what's happened to the market since the spring sale. Just a quick message to my subscribers. Firstly, thanks for subscribing. I hope I can keep you entertained. I really appreciate you. Secondly, it's come to my notice that some of you aren't being notified when I publish new videos. I post fairly regularly, so if you're not receiving regular updates, please check that your subscription is still active and notifications are enabled. Derek's World of Motorcycling at the Stafford Classic Motorcycle Show, and this is Bea. She's one of the auctioneers here. So hi Bea, I was wondering if you could tell us a bit about yourself and what got you into auctioneering.
Okay, so I have worked for Bonhams now for 4.5 years, but I've been auctioneering since I was 22 and I'm now 34, so a little bit longer than I've been at Bonhams.
That's very honest.
I know, perhaps I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been auctioneering for a very long time, and all disciplines, so jewellery, pictures, silver, watches, Asian art, but I'd never done motor vehicles before I joined Bonhams. And then I came to Bicester, where the motorbike team were when I joined, and I said, boys, I would absolutely love the opportunity to come and sell some motorbikes for you. And they said, oh, well, we've never had a woman sell for us before. And I said, well, let's be the first. So we did, and it has been a joy ever since. I've been doing it for 4 years now. I love it. I take all of the Stafford sales from start to finish. In fact, in April, I think I was up there for 6.5 hours without a break. But it feels like 5 minutes because I love it. So yes, it's become my, I shouldn't say this because the car people might listen, but it's my favourite sales trade for motorcycles.
Lot number 242, we have the 1970 Honda, the SL175. Now, please note, it does not have an electric start. All done. Front row has it, not yours, Bonhams out, at 2,400. It's got 243 now. This is our 1964 Honda, the CE160. Last time at 1,800, lot number 250. It is our 1975 Honda, the DAX, not yours at the back, it's yours online at 7,000. £1,700. Are you sure? At 15,500. It's so cool though. Go on, go 16. At 15 and a half, it's the internet's big. Don't miss it for £500. At 15,500. Are you all sure? I'm going to sell online. You've got a cracking lot. At 15,500 pounds. All sure. Last time. Gavels up at 15,500. And we're here with top number 267. Still with our fantastic collection is our 1974 MB Augusta, the 750 GT. Fantastic looking thing going once. Is everybody out in the room? At 56,000 going twice. Not yours, underbidder. Third and final time at £56,000. All sure, I'm going to sell all the way. 56,000. Lot number 297 is our 1982 Kawasaki, and we are delighted to advise the machine starts and it runs through all gears at £4,500. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. At 4,500, I shall sell all the way. Make no mistake. Gavels up at £4,500.
Triples have been my hobby ever since I was 16, 17. I've never not owned a Kawasaki triple. Generally it has been stuck at the back of a shed. We went through the whole thing where it was only just crazy middle-aged men trying to act as teenagers, still riding knackered old bikes. All of a sudden they became fashionable and there was a classic Japanese scene. So at which point I gave up having a real job and turned my hobby into work. Kawasaki Triples Workshop. I'm all about riding them, not showing them. So any of the bikes you see here, they're not quite absolutely perfect because they're built to be ridden. Kawasaki Triples hold their price a lot better than Yamahas for say RD400. I remember 10 years ago being amazed that somebody paid $6,500 for one. Now they're telling me that a really good one is 9-10 grand. But you can pick them up for $5 because they're like Ford Cortinas. But buy a Kawasaki. Buy it from me, preferably.
So you volunteered to go into the automotive side. What made you think that?
I put myself forward because I was a big believer in, allowing women to take to the rostrum and take these sales, and it had never happened at Bonhams. In fact, I don't think there's been another motorcycle female auctioneer before or after. So it's something that I'm very proud of. And I wanted to take something that was completely different, the discipline of motor vehicles, is so different. The whole experience of the auction room is very different because, you know, it's something that people are very, very passionate about. The motor vehicles are around us, they're all around us in the sale room, so, you know, they're looking at the object, they're passionate about it, and I can just convince them to go that little bit further with their bidding, and it's a great experience. So I have to say, you know, I love taking my Asian art, I love taking my jewellery sales, but motorbikes, definitely my favourite.
One of the common comments that I have from my subscribers is that they like your style. It's very different to the American machine gun style. It's very clear. How did you develop that style? Or is that something very personal to you?
It is. Every auctioneer is completely different. You know, the way that we conduct ourselves on the rostrum. My colleagues that I work with, both in London and America, because I'm very fortunate to take our American car sales now, we're all very, very different. But I try to be myself. I try to talk to the people in the room and online as if we're just having a conversation. I think it's really important to make them feel kind of special in the moment, and you know, sometimes I think it could be quite daunting that they're sat in a room full of maybe 1,000 people and they're kind of, you know, putting their hand in the air. So I try to make it a bit more friendly, a bit more relaxed, try to have a laugh with them because, you know, they're here to buy a luxury item. They are here to buy something they want and not necessarily what they need. So I think it's very important to kind of hold their hand in that and make it that enjoyable experience. And the slower I go, the more time they have to think, the more time I have to coach them into it. I just think it opens up the conversation. The American style, as you say, is rapid. It's machine gun, and that is not me, unfortunately.
Lot number 298 is our 2000 Honda. £5,000 I've got. Where's my competition? Fair warning, everybody. Gavels up at 5,400. Lot number 299 is our 1995 Ducati. The Monstro there. Gavels up at £7,000 last call. Lot number 303 is the 1998 Yamaha again. Our YZ SR1. We are pleased to advise that HMRC has confirmed the machine is Nova cleared with a Nova reference number, and there is no outstanding VAT liability. At 3,200, I'm going to put the gavel down. Fair warning. At £3,200. 310, 1990 Honda now, the RC30, and we have been informed that during the restoration of the machine, the fork stanchions were replaced rather than the entire fork assembly. It's in the room, seated online. Where's that competition? Are you coming back? Gentlemen seated in the middle of the room here at £26,000. I'm going to sell at 26,000. Gavels up, gentlemen seated, selling away. And now we have lot number 311. We have the 1977 Honda. It's our CB400 S2. At £9,250. 95, yes, we're in. At 95 on my left. At 9,500. 9,750. At 9,007. 10,000. Thank you, Mark. 10,000 with me. You've done it, Mark. Telephone wins at £10,000.
So Dave, why are you dressed in such a psychedelic outfit?
Basically, it's our 30th anniversary, and when we come here we always want to do something different every year. So this year, 30 years, let's go 70s theme, 70s, 80s theme. Obviously that's when the bikes were at their peak. So, and we're all of an age now that had them new. Now we're old people, and we're still enjoying riding. I had a new one in 1976, August 76. From, if you see behind me, you'll see Barry Sheen on the wall there. And that was an advert in the motorcycle press. And I just wanted it because of Barry Sheen. So I brought one, sold it. Many years later, looking at a local paper, brought another one, and the madness just kicked off. Me and two others had the idea to form the club. 15 of us formed the club in August 95, and the rest is history really. We've got now just coming up for 1,000 members, but over the years with the membership numbers now up to over 4,000, so a lot of people have come and gone, and we don't reissue old numbers now, so it carries on. We have like area meets. We haven't got specific areas where we have, say, like people on committee or anything like that. But we've got local lads who'll meet up. For instance, where I live, we've got one called the Southern Smokers. So they meet up, and then round the country we have rallies, we have meets. We go to shows like this and other shows, and myself, we just have little ride outs. Basically, this is what they call a B1, which is the K in the European, American and all the other markets, but this is a JDM bike. Basically, it's only sold in Japan in this colour. It never went anywhere else. But the other thing is, it's a split head, which is extra water cooling into the head. We don't know why they did it. We think they might have wanted to do away with the fan, but no one really knows. That is the head on all kettles. That's one piece. Solid head right the way across. Now on the split head, as you can see, it's now got this extra piece on the top. It's the same head gasket. You've got the extension, and then you've got the top piece of the head split across the frame, and it carries back as a gasket in there. But the head gasket is the same as any other kettle. The other thing is it's limited to 80 kilometres. It's got a speed warning light on it because in Japan they're only allowed to do 80 kilometres, so they've got
So it's physically limited to 80 kilometres an hour?
No.
It's just got the lamp on it?
The lamp comes on at 80 miles an hour. That's the only real difference to this, is the head and the colour. The rest of it is common to all K models around the world.
One thing I did notice about the auction this weekend, in April you had sales on Saturday and Sunday, but you've only had sales on Sunday. Now, is that because of a reduced number of bikes coming through?
So you're quite right. Normally we have our auction here at Stafford over the Saturday and the Sunday, so it's a 2-day event. But this autumn we're only selling on Sunday. That is because the market has changed, and over the last year, as a department, we have really pushed to have a lot more online sales for motorcycles. So throughout the year now, I think we've had something like 6 or maybe even 8. And we've sold a lot more machines without an auctioneer, without me, all online. and it has proved really popular. We get some great prices that way, but the machines that we desperately want to sell under the gavel in a live sale room, they come here now. So we've sort of condensed the sale to the one day. If you think to yourself, quality over quantity. And as you say, the market is changing. We're seeing prices fluctuating for different styles. I mean, I remember when I started, people used to say to me, oh gosh, you know, race bikes are a bit tough. And now they're sort of hot property. So yes, in my short time in motorcycles, I have seen a change in the market.
Lot number 319 is our 1974 Ducati 750 SS, and what a machine! Who's coming in at 75,000, 80,000. Where are we, in the room or online? All done. Sure. Thank you. 88, we are back in. Thank you very, very much. At 88,000. 90,000. At 90,000, sir, it's your bid. You're holding it here. I'm going to sell. We're on the market at £90,000. Is everybody sure? This is your time. If you'd like it at 92, I am going to sell. Make no mistake, it's going today at £90,000. This is the time, ladies and gentlemen, otherwise, fair warning to you. Last call. I'm selling front row at 90,000. Sorry, 79. Sure. Sir, thank you very, very much. Lot 350 now. It's our 2004, people here, the Firebolt, 1400, 1500, 1600, 1700, 1800, 1900, 2000, 22, thank you, 22, 35, thank you online, at 3,500, are we there, at 35, I am going to put this gavel down, at £3,500, lot number 352, is our 1931 Indian, the Scout. And we have a lot of interest here, ladies and gentlemen. I have to begin 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000 pounds. I'm up to 15,500, 16,000, 17,500. Thank you so much, Bonhams at 17,500. 18,000 if you'd like the next bid. Otherwise, are we there? Telephones in or out at £17,500. Make no mistake, I'm going to sell at 17,500. 391. We have the 1986 Yamaha now. I'm going to start this with interest at 8,500, 9,000, 9,500, 10,000. Bid me £11,000. Looking for 13,000 now. 13, you're in at £13,000. It's your bid, Bonhams. Gavels up, we're selling all the way. It's finding a new home at £13,000. 396. So I'm 1978 Honda CDX 1000. I'm going to start here then at 384,000. Bid me 42. Oh, love it. 62, we're in. Fresh bidding. At 6.4 is the internet's bid, are you sure? Alright then. At 6,400, it's yours online, well fought. At £6,400. 397 is our 1985 Honda. It's the NC19. Internet will need to be 5.9. Otherwise, I'm going to sell at 5,800. Not your bid, internet. Yes, it is 5.9. Thank you very much. 6,000 we have back at Stafford here at £6,000 overall. Sure, all out of my telephone banks at £6,000. Sir, congratulations.
I passed Ron with 2 laps to go, and Nick was nearly in the middle of the track with 2 laps to go, and then I come through on the last lap behind Joey, and Nick had the board in the middle of the track in his fist like that. And I was going down the Flying Kilo behind Joey in a World Championship race. And in my head, I should have been thinking, well, I'm going to pass him. All I was thinking about, if I win this, we'll have a hell of a night out. So I passed Joey up going up to the wheelers, and I held him at Tornagruff, and I knew how strong he was through the last few sectors. And Quarry Bends was really bumpy then. And I held on for my life, and I got through the start and finish, and we won the race, and we never did get a bollock.
Did you ever receive the bollocking from Mr. White, or did that never happen?
Well, I didn't want to tell the other bit of that story, but when we was in Stranraer, we was out the night before, and he was serenading Dorothy in the window with a nice evening meal. So we peed in his petrol tank. And we thought the car would stop somewhere in Ireland, but it never did. And then, apparently a week later, he was off to pick a really important Japanese gentleman up from the airport, and the car stopped with water in the carburettor.
Final question then, which lots are you looking forward to?
Well, that's an easy one for me to answer. I cannot wait to offer the 2 Joey Dunlop motorcycles. You know, they've got fantastic race history. I cannot tell you over the last few days on view how many people have come in, had photographs with them, you know, have asked questions. It's been a phenomenon, and I can't wait to offer them. Who knows what will happen? I haven't got a clue until I'm up there, but I'm excited to find out.
398, we move on. It's our 1988 Yamaha now. And I've got bids everywhere. 4,000 online. Shake of the head in the room.
Yeah, we've got some bits to pick up.
Telephones coming in. At £4,000 is yours online. I'm going to sell. Everybody happy? At £4,000. Lot number 364 is our 1955. It's the Vincent. It is the Series D black print. You can see it over there on our right. Lovely looking thing again. And where are we going to start this one with interest? 30,000, 32, bid me 35,000. 40. Back in the room. 36, 37. Happy staying once. 37,000 I'm up to. 37 in the room against you. 38, 39. 39,000 pounds in the room here at Stafford, not yours online. Looking for 40,000 next bid. 39 seaters, 40,000. 40 ahead. 41, I'll take it, thank you very much. 41,000 is in the room. Try me again online. I saw you there, not your bid, I'm taking it in the room first at 40, 42 online. At £42,000. We're flying. It's yours online at 46,000. Fair warning out there. My gavel is up. I'm selling at 46,000 pounds. Don't go mistake. 363 is our 1937 Vincent HRD, the Series A Rapide, which I know you've all seen and much admired in the room. And I'm going to start here with interest this time at 95,000, 100,000, 110, 120. I've got your Bonhams Autumn with you, don't worry. What do you think, sir? At 100 and take your time, have a think. At 155,000, I am on the market. It is going to sell. It will find its new home at 155,000. Yes, 158, thank you. Back in the room now at 158,000. All sure, all done. Last call Bonhams out. Selling to my friends at the back of the room at £158,000.
Lot number 309. It is our ex-Cadbury's booth, the 1996 Yamaha. The engine number is W04 and this corresponds to the engine data sheets on file. And I'm going to start here with interest this time. 15,000, 16,000, 17,000 pounds. At 17,000, asking 18. 20, sir, thank you. Standing at the back of the room. At 20,000. 21 online. 22. No. Are you sure? Don't miss it for a bid. At £21,000. 22. Thank you very much. At 22, we're online. 25. That's the spirit, internet. Keep bidding. I am selling all the way online at 25,000. 26,000. Just in time. At 26,000, then selling. Make no mistake. Gavels up all the way at 26,000. Lot number 308 is our fantastic Joey Dunlop 1999 Ulster Grand Prix winning 1999 Honda is of course our RC45. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm starting here at 48,000, 50,000, 55,000, 60,000 pounds. Sir, can I tempt you at the back? Thank you very much. 60,000, we're in at the back of the room. It's on the market, ladies and gentlemen. It will go. 80,000, we're back in. Thank you so much. I'm right there with you online. Stay with me. Does 82 help? Let's offer them 82. Why not? I'm here to help. At £80,000, it will go. Offering you 82 under bid. The time is now. Same to the room. Fair warning, at £80,000, all sure online, all sure in the room, all happy, gavels up, at 80,000, third and final time, selling all the way, ladies and gentlemen, at £80,000, with lot number 307. I know that's why you're all in here. Thank you so very much for coming. I am thrilled to stand here and offer our Joey Dunlop OBE MBE 1988 Isle of Man TT Formula 1 and Senior TT winning 1988 Honda the RC30. I'm going to start straight in here at 42, 45, 48, 50,000. Going online. You could hear a pin drop. 65, sir. Thank you. 65,000 I've taken in the room. Internet, are you coming back to me at 70? Thank you, sir. 70,000 is good. I've taken it in the room. 75. 75,000. 80,000. 85,000. Giving you a moment, sir. Have a think. Can I tempt you back in at the back? Yes, thank you. 110, we're back in. Stay with me, sir. 115,000. Fair warning, everybody. This is your opportunity. He's going to put the gavel down. Last call. Sir, I think we've done it. At £115,000. Congratulations, sir. Thank you.
Nice little thing. So why do you guys like these bikes then? These in particular?
They were the one you wanted, or your big brother had one,
Yes.
or something like that, you know?
Or you saw Top Gun?
Oh, you saw Top Gun, yeah. I thought, I want all of that. I want to be a fighter pilot, I want to go out with her, and I want to have that bike.
And you know what? It does everything. Got Germany on it, got Scotland on it, touring, twos up. It does, you know, everything.
Yeah.
Everything sometimes that a Ducati 916 won't do. I've got 8 that are on the road.
You've got 8 that are on the road?
Out of the 16, yeah. So I think I'm the most insane.
Most of us have got more than one.
More than one.
Straight up into that chop.